If I would start in my photography business in 2024, I would do everything completely different, because today we have so many opportunities for content creators, because everyone needs content nowadays. And today I'm gonna share with you a few tips how to start your journey in photography in 2024 and what I personally would do if I had to start everything from zero. Watch the video till the end. I'm gonna share with you my secret technique how to find the first client if you are just a beginner. Let's go. First and foremost, never buy an expensive camera when you're just a beginner. First of all, you will not use all the functions that the camera can give to you. Secondly, you don't need a half of the functions that brand new cameras have. The third thing, you can just use your iPhone when you're just beginning your journey, because good camera doesn't mean good photos. So many beginners invest their money incorrectly, because when I just started my photography business, I had a simple Canon 2000D, as I remember, and I made good photos using this not brand new, very old camera. So when you're just a beginner, it's not important which camera you have. It's important what you know, okay? And it's important how you know the settings, and it's important if you know the settings of your camera. It's important how you edit the pictures, how you set the lights, and many other things. So don't invest in brand new cameras, invest in education. So that will give you much more as a beginner photography, because back then I remember how I invested $200 in a photography school, and I learned so much, and my journey became so much easier. You don't even need to go to some kind of university. There are so many free courses. There are so many free materials just on the net. Just go to YouTube, type free photography courses, and just start from first steps. Watch these videos and just follow some photographers who give very useful tips on Instagram, and that's how you can start. But of course, it's easier if you have some kind of mentor, or if you have a community of like-minded people where you can actually share your knowledge with others and get something to you, something useful for yourself. So it's better if you have a mentor that you can ask a question, and I swear that in the beginning of my journey it helped me a lot. That's why I created a Facebook group for photographers where we share experience, where I share some free materials. Just follow our Facebook group through the link in the description and see you there. It can be your first free step to begin your photography journey. I'm gonna wait you there. Another important thing that I would definitely do if I had just started my photography business, I would spend time on building my portfolio. I would build my portfolio perfectly, because this is what people see when they come to your page. These are your images. Your portfolio is important because it shows you as a professional. It shows people what photography you basically do, which kind of shots you make, and how you edit them. And if you have a good portfolio, you will have better clients. So first thing that you have to know, what you are shooting. If you would like to try some wedding photography, you need to build a wedding portfolio, okay? So when you want to shoot some events, build the portfolio with events. If you want to shoot some love stories on your page, you should definitely have couples shots, okay? So how to build the portfolio from scratch if you don't have anything? Through collaborations. What does it mean? Many beginners, they try to bring the friends to the shoot, they make some shots and they don't like the result at all. Don't do that. Bring a professional makeup artist, bring a stylist, bring a model and make cool shots. How to do it? Through collaborations. You have to find these people on Instagram. How? You just type model Dubai or makeup artist Dubai or where you live, okay? And you start writing to people the message where you invite them to the collaboration. The script to this message I shared in my Facebook group, and with this script people will definitely tell you yes, okay? And that's how you can build your portfolio step by step. You can post it either on your Instagram or on your website. I recommend you to post it on your website, because if you post it there, you will look much more professional. There are so many free resources to create websites for photographers. I'm gonna share them to you also. What I would definitely do, I would start posting my works on social media immediately. I would start working on my personal brand, because if I had started my journey in 2015, 2016, I could have grown organically on Instagram just by posting my nice pics. But now things became more difficult. You need to have TikTok, you need to have Instagram, you need to have Facebook, and you have to manage all your social media stuff. But what to post, where to start? I will give you 3 main formats that you as a beginner photographer can post to show people your expertise, to show people your pics. First of all, please share your works. That's the most important thing. People must see your works, even if they are not ideal, even if it's a photo shoot with your friend or your relative. Just post it out there, okay? Post it out in your social media, on your Instagram. People will definitely like them, and you will even attract clients if you have 200 followers, okay? So don't think that if you have small Instagram, you don't need to post there something. The second thing that you can post, your story. Tell people how you became a photographer. Tell people why you decided to choose this profession, and where you learn and how you learn and which pics you make. Because people choose people, and your clients may choose you not as a professional but as a person also. Because if you look at the works of top photographers, some of them, they are not crazy, okay? They are not extraordinary. They just have a strong personal brand. And the third thing that I would definitely recommend you to post are the reels, because now you can just share your photography, share your videos, and gain followers through reels format. So please post on social media and be there, and your journey would be much more smooth. And then when you get more followers, when you get more engagement, you can put high price and you can start even taking some paid shoots. That's how it works, and more people will know about you. I would definitely go to all the networking events if I had to start to build my business from scratch. How to find them? As I'm living in Dubai, I have so many events that are happening every day, and how I find them. I just go to Instagram, I type networking Dubai. If you live in London, you can type networking London, or you can just go to Facebook groups, to some chats, and just ask your friends, okay, where you can go. Then I take my camera and I go to the event, and there I try to meet as much people as I can. Okay, so I just give them my Instagram. I make a couple of cute shots for them. We exchange Instagrams. I follow them, they follow me, and then my secret thing that I'm gonna share with you, I come home and I give them a very nice pictures of themselves that they can post on their pages, and they're super happy and they're more likely to buy a shoot from me. And I just make friends like that. So it's a quite small life hack that I would definitely recommend you, because networking is key. People are key. You need to make people know more about you as a photographer, and through networking people can see your personality, people can see how you behave. So I definitely recommend you to find as many events, exhibitions, just anything you can find. Take your camera, go there and just show people what you can, and then share the images with them. Please analyze your pictures. I would definitely analyze mine. So how it works, you go to the shoot, you practice, you make some shots, then you come home, you open your laptop and check how you can make the picture better, how you can make the lights better, check the pose of the model, okay, and try to make as like every new shoot a little bit better than your last shoot. That's how you will grow as a photographer. And this thing, analysis of the pictures, is super important, because when you just in the middle of the shoot you take some pictures, you don't care about small details, but these small details, they are super important. So when you come home, analyze the pictures and try to make every single shoot better than the last one. It's gonna help you a lot, and it's gonna make your pictures look more expensive. If I would start from zero, I would definitely prepare all my shoots very well, because all details matter. So the first thing that I would do, I'm gonna make a mood board for each of my shoot. What is a mood board? Mood board is some kind of a reference. I always do it in a form of presentation. I go to Canvas, I go to Pinterest, I try to check which photos on Pinterest I like the most, and I choose the idea. I take these pictures, I put in the presentation in the form of which makeup the model should have, which poses the model should do, and what's the potential result that I will get from this shoot. And people, they will actually see that I'm a professional if I'm gonna share with them this kind of mood board. And when you prepare for your shoots, you feel much more confident if you're just in the beginner, okay? Because sometimes in the middle of the shoot, you don't know how to pose the model, and then you just open your presentation and you show her, please do this pose, please do that pose. You will feel much more confident. And when you're just starting your photography journey, you will see how much it will help you to be more confident in your work and to be more confident in your shoot. And that's what I was doing back then. All my creative shoots had a mood board. Even now, for each of my clients, I prepare a detailed mood board, and the shoot becomes easily just structured. So that's what I recommend to you. Please don't focus on money too much. That's not your aim when you're just at the beginner. Because back then, I didn't focus on money at all, guys. I even didn't know that I would make it my full-time job. Everything became from my natural interest to photography. That's what you should do, because the point that you will reach in terms of money, it's not gonna be soon, okay? So you have to think wisely, and you have to understand that you are not going to charge $1,000 per one photo in a month, okay? You may start from scratch, and even in 1 year you will make a first shoot, a first page shoot, or you will even maybe in 2 months you will say, no, I don't want to be a photographer, okay? So don't focus on money, focus on creativity, focus on your shots that you are making, focus on making creative ideas, focus on practicing, okay? Take your camera, invite your friends, go on the street, make some pictures, analyze them and post them. That's where your focus should be. Don't focus on money, focus on creativity. And of course, guys, start marketing yourself well. I would definitely analyze all my competitors, all the photographers in my area. You need to know how much they charge, how many edited photos they give, which types of shootings they make, how they edit. You have to know everything about them, so you can set your price up to the market, and you can see which photo shoots are more popular in your area, because that do matter. Because when I came from Moscow to Dubai, I understood that here there are many shoots which are much more popular than the shoots that we had in Moscow. For example, in Moscow, people were using studios more. Here, people prefer outside shoots. So you have to know which kind of shoots your client want, and please start with the analysis of your competitors. You can just make an Excel sheet where you are going to put the prices of your competitors, which photography services they offer, and how they market themselves. It's gonna give you a wide picture of the market in your particular region. Guys, please don't do photography of everything in the world. There are many photographers, the beginners, who try to make pictures of everything that they see. They do some couple shoots, they do wedding shoots, they do product shoots. But guys, you should understand which niche you would like to choose for yourself, okay? Because if you're going to make shots of everything for a long time, I swear you will never start charging high price for your services, because it's extremely important to choose your niche, okay? I know in the beginning it might be difficult, but I swear in 1-2 months you have to understand what you like to shoot, okay? It will come naturally. But if you understand your niche, you will understand which clients you need to attract. You will have this ideal portrait of your client, of what he likes, where he goes, and it will be much easier to market yourself well on the market. So please analyze the niche and try to develop your skills in this particular niche. Because for me, I liked fashion photography, but before I tried to shoot love story, I tried to shoot weddings, I tried to shoot everything in the world, and I couldn't grow my skills. So I would definitely recommend to start with one niche, develop your skills there, and then understand if you want to continue there. If you want to continue there, you go and buy some more education stuff, you follow the photographers that you like, and you become a real professional, because you can't be professional in every niche. And of course, guys, as I promised you, I'm gonna share with you my favorite technique, and it's a secret technique, how to find your first client if you're just a beginner. So just simply take your camera to all family events that you have. Make cool shots, send them in your WhatsApp family group, and I swear some of your relatives will recommend you to other people. And even if you have some friend's birthday, right? You just make a cool shots, you send them to everyone, and I swear that's how your first clients will come. And I had the same story, because when I just started, I had my friend and I just took a couple of nice shots for her, and then she ordered a photo shoot from me. I think it cost around $50 or something like that, so it was quite cheap. But I remember how my first client came to me, and then just the word of mouth appeared, and she started telling that to other friends, and that's how I built my first clients. So please don't forget to use this technique if you're just a beginner and you want to find the client of your dream. Also, an extremely important step, work your finances well. If you start a business, you start a business. It's not a hobby anymore, because I used to make this mistake. I used to shoot for free for a long time, but my camera cost me money, my courses cost me money, my transportation cost me money. And please, if you're just in the beginning of your journey, yes, you can practice as much as you want, you can do as many free shoots as you want, but don't be afraid to take money for your services. Once you build your portfolio, once you understand which niche, where you want to develop, yes, in which niche you want to develop, start charging people. People come to you not to get photos for free. People come to you to get photos that will sell their services, or will bring them sweet memories, or will bring them something else. So they actually want to pay money for your services, okay? And please don't underestimate yourself. Once you realize that you're quite a good specialist and you have likes on your photos and people like your work, start charging, okay? And be smart. Try to put in your price all the expenses that you have. For example, you spend money for petrol, put it in your price. You spend money for camera, put it in your price. Of course, don't start with some high prices, of course, but please try to start from maybe $100 per session, $200 per session, and analyze your competitors, as I mentioned before, and put the price up to the market. But don't make shoots for free for a long time, otherwise you will just lose all your motivation. And one of the most important things that I would like to mention, market yourself. You can be the best photographer in the world, but if no one knows about you, you will never get high-end paying clients and clients at all. Instagram is not enough. Now, please use all the social media, use all the methods to attract clients. So the first thing, through Instagram, okay, through collaborations. The second thing you can do, you can have your TikTok account where you can post your images. You never know where your client will come from. The third step, you can just do some targeting ads on your page to attract clients, to attract new followers. Targeting now, it doesn't cost too much. You even can learn it by yourself, but please market yourself very well, otherwise your motivation can go to zero. That's what I experienced, because when you're a beginner, your works are not cool enough, and sometimes you can't get the clients, but I swear you will attract those who love your style, who love your personality, and step by step you will understand how to attract your first clients. So for me, from my experience when I just started, events worked very well from me, the ones we mentioned, yes, the networking thing. Targeting ads worked very well for me, because you can't use only one method of attracting clients. You have to use them all at the same time to attract someone. And also cold messages. I also tried to message my potential clients on Instagram, and I just messaged them with my services, and I tried to attract them through cold messages, and it also worked very well for me. And when you start getting your first clients, step by step, you are going to turn on this word of mouth thing where everyone would start talking about your services. I believe in you. And here were a few steps that I wanted to share with you. I hope they will be very useful. Hit the button below and see you in the next videos.